Okay, I've started recording.
Okay, so just tell me where we are and what we're doing.
Okay, so for anyone who's listening in, though doubtful anyone will, but for the players who aren't here because this is a bit of a spur of the moment thing, we're currently deep into the campaign of the murder of Josepheen. A lot has happened. Um, the most recent event was the party hired assassins to assassinate one of their own party members. It's just as stupid as it sounds. And it got even stupider with the introduction of a frogman who was the assassin, who was actually under enchantment magic. Um, uh, Once he was knocked out, however, the real assassins struck their attack. The attack went well, for the party, that is. They survived, but they are now on the run from the police. The only people who are not on the run is Gideon, our protagonist for this uh, short segment. I don't know, uh, and uh, and S, who is in jail. Love you, Stacy. So yeah, uh, for the setting of this, what has happened is, would you like to explain this in your own words? Because I think it would be best to have just the opinion of the man who's in the situation, as it were. Uh, you've just
Well,
yeah.
we got in a bar, we got in a back alley bar brawl, and when we were trying to confront the assassins, and everyone was climbing a wall to escape, or they were going to run out the alley into all the police officers. And my idea was I don't have to pass any sort of check if I just walk into the and mingle with the crowd. And I know there's a healer that works there that owes me a favor. So
Yeah,
I just thought that was the best option.
which
And now I'm in the bar by myself.
yeah, and for setting the scene, you're not in the bar. You're actually in Hivry's. Sorry, I keep referring to him by his in his old slash slave name. But yeah, Shalon K is currently got you set up in his room. So it's a it's not it's a modest living arrangement. Uh, he is a trainee acolyte to the lovers, as it were. The actual bedding he has is rather gentle and soft. It is not necessarily designed for an elven man such as himself, and he has actually, because of his drow blood and sensitivity to sunlight, has installed some makeshift curtains to keep sunlight out. But aside from that, it's a rather modest. There's a desk, a small prayer item, a bed, and a small chest containing his possessions, with resting by the side of it is his spear, which he is wrapped around in some decorative purple rope. Purple ribbon.
Okay. I guess I sit down on his bed and I start casting mending on all my clothes.
Yeah. I did recently find this out. Mending it takes 1 minute to cast.
Well, yeah, that's
So yeah, no, you can do it. You sit down and you begin patching up the seams of everything. What the fuck is going on with my computer? Okay, uh, that done being silly? Okay, good. You start patching up where the explosive fire burns have caused cinders around the side in which the fireball detonated beside you. Uh, it's thankfully because you passed on that. At least I remember you passing. You were able to shield yourself behind the garbage, so that took the brunt of it. But there is still some lingering damage and the odd stain from the refuse of sitting in actual garbage for an evening. Oh shit. I've been disconnected. What the fuck? What the hell? Oh, for fuck's sake. What do you mean there's no internet? Hold on a sec, guys. Sorry about this. Fuck. Ah, the joys of the internet. Am I connected again? Hold on a sec. Am I back? Am I connecting? Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello?
Sorry about that. I don't know why, but it just suddenly dropped me.
That's fine.
But yeah, so yeah, no. Whereabouts did I get up to before I dropped?
You said I was starting.
Sorry, could you repeat that? You kind of static.
You said I started mending,
Yeah,
casting mending.
you started cast mending, and thankfully, because you were surrounded by garbage, that took the brunt of the damage. But there is, uh, the actual damage to your uniform is not as bad as it could have been. In fact, it's actually come out pretty okay. It's just a lot of some charring around some of the fabric from, especially kind of like a silhouetted over you from where the shoulder of the fireball actually did touch you. But the only issue that really remains, however, is the fact that mending does not necessarily clean the clothing, and sitting in garbage for an evening, uh, it gets some stains in you.
I'll give it a watch later. We have more pressing issues.
Yep. So Shalin K brought you a daiquiri, and as of last we talked, he had to go and inform his mistress of the events that had happened his outside of the place of work. So she, you have a good 10 minutes of just being by yourself in a room, and it's sort of odd. You see around the room there appear to be some drawings, some light sketches here and there scattered across the room. Some have been crumpled up and like discarded. Others are more refined, but it's all depicting it's all depicting what appears to be two people dancing.
Hmm. I investigate.
Yeah. Okay. Roll investigation.
16.
Uh, you investigate. There are quite a few drawings. Like if there are so many that you think even if he started doing this the second he got here, he wouldn't have been able to make all of these, at least to the level of quality that he has, even with his elven abilities and hand dexterity. These appear to be they also these appear to be from various different kinds of paper as well. Some more refined, some more primitive in a way. Like just whatever he could get his hands on, this drawing is plastered over, and each each one that you come across, it's like a it's like an actual animation. There's the one. there's one pose and then it flows into another, but they're not all together. It's all jumbled, and the lines are heavy in some areas and they're clearer in others, and it's definitely something to behold. The people it depicted appears to be a man and a woman of but you can't get any more features than that just from the curvature of the body and the way their hair flows. It is rather they are good drawings, but they are unrefined. They don't have all the core details. There is no facial features other than some light smudging.
They're still flawed.
They're flawed, and it's you think these you look at them and you think these are similar, you'd say, in how you'd remember things in a dream. Like, it's not fully clear, but there are bits where you stand out and have clarity, and then they muddy and become and chaotic. So that is what you find with the drawings, and you find with the occasional one drawing of what a, what appears to be um, two interlocking circles. You can make a religion check on that. Oh shit, have I dropped? Adam? Hello? Adam, I can't hear you. No. Oh shit. Fuck you. Fuck you and the horse you came in on. Ah! Okay, hold on. I'm actually gonna... Fuck's sake. Why does this happen? Why? What the fuck is wrong with it? Okay, I'm actually just gonna stop the recording right there, and I'm gonna see if it's because of my updates. So